Hello, and welcome to Can You Handle the Truth? I am your host and creator, Jocelyn N. McGuire, specializing in breakthrough counseling, women's ministry, mental health. Also, I am a certified circle keeper. I do hold a bachelor's degree in psychology. Listen, my passion is to see individuals overcome with the truth. Now, are you ready? Let's get to it. Can you, and I'm even talking to you, handle the truth? All right. Thank you all for joining in today. Hope you all had a nice holiday. Those that celebrate the holidays, hope it was nice for you all. Hope you had a blessed week and a wonderful beginning of the new year. So we're into what? Day 5? We're into day 5. So day 5, that's good. We're still alive. That's good. All right, now, however, this is what I like for you all to do for me is to keep in prayer my dear friend, sister, son, who recently passed away before Christmas in a motorcycle accident. Let's keep them lifted up in prayer, as well as those around the world and those that are in sickness and those that are grieving. We ask that we keep them lifted up, right? Let's keep them lifted up. Oh boy, our subject, did you read it? Did you read it? I hope you read it. Woo, church Goonies. Where has the love gone? Church Goonies. Where has the love gone? I would like to know, and the reason why I say church Goonies is because they're like goons. And goons are like bullies, okay? They're like bullies that pick on people that are different than they are. They say mean things. They do mean things. They're not welcoming. They're just like mean. No, mean. I mean mean. They almost work like they the mafia or something. This goons. Just take what they want and say what they want and do what they want. And hurt the people like they want to. So, it's out there now. I want to know how many of you all think that there are church goons out there. They the ones that, and I was so hurt and shocked to hear of these things occurring in the Christian dome. They say they believe in God. They say they love Jesus. However, what's going on? Where is the love? And some of you wear that WWJD. What would Jesus do? And you know what? Some of the things that you all do, I'm quite sure Jesus wouldn't do. I'm quite sure he wouldn't do that. And where's the passion? Where is it at? Where is the passion? Where is the empathy at? Where is it at? That's what I want to know. Where has the love gone? No compassion, no empathy, not caring. Why are you deceiving your own self, saying that you are a representative of the church? Saying that you love God, you believe in Jesus, you love him, but yet you are deceiving your own self because of the way you treat individuals, because of the way they look, because of the way they smell, because of their what? Sexual preference, because of the way they what? Dress. So you are deceiving yourself saying that you love God, you love Jesus. There's no possible way that you can have authentic, true love when you treat individuals like yesterday's trash. Yes, I said it. Treat individuals like yesterday trash. And I want to know this. Did you know that the judgmental Christians are tearing down your church pastors? Did you know that? Why come people don't go to church anymore? Not because of the pandemic, not because of Corona, not because of that. They don't go to church because what? There is no love. They are not welcome there. Now, let me tell you something. You know, love is what it does, right? Love is an action word. Love is what it does. But is love part of being judgmental? Is that love? People attend church for particular reasons. People attend for particular reasons. And with our society today, we have a mixture of different type people. We have individuals that are free-spirited. We have individuals that think on their own, okay? We have individuals that are free, okay? Wow. Okay, well, we got our first comment here. And it says, for Elder Jamar Jameson, it says here, people pick and choose what and who they love. But if you pick and choose who and what you love, then aren't you supposed to love the people that are not even like you? I mean, a sacrifice of meat, somebody saying sacrificing a meat is what incarnated hellish beings. And they said, did Jesus celebrate Christmas? Well, that's another subject, Mr. Up to No Good. That's another subject that we have to hit on about these holidays. But right now, we are talking about the church goons. That's who we're talking about right now. And we're talking about where has the love gone? Hello, Sister Blair. Good evening. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Listen, where has the love gone? Church used to be a place of refuge, a place of safety, a place that you can come and receive some sort of assistance, some sort of help. It's a rescue place. It's the place where you can come and be healed and be loved and be ministered to. It's that place. Hello, Tawana. Thank you guys for joining in. Can you handle the truth? Church Goonies. Oh yeah, I said it. Church Goonies. These are people that pick on other people that are different than they are. Now, this is very, very, very important that we do not become this self-righteous individual. And if you are a self-righteous individual and you think that what you do is right, then guess what? You need to continue to listen on to the program, because hopefully this will change your heart. Do you know Now we have one rule that says here, hey, that's what you get when you believe in beliefs, okay, and not facts. There is no stability in beliefs. You must know. I know there's a God. I know he's love. I know there's Jesus. I know. I know for a fact. But do you really know? Because if you know, when you have some love, when you have love for the people that are different than you are, you would, if okay, here go example. Here go, let me give you some scenarios. Okay, let me give you some scenarios. You have a church service going on, and let's say that a lesbian couple comes in. All right, you know they lesbian couple, and they get a tap on the shoulder from the usher or from one of the mothers of the church or from one of the ministers of the church, and they tell them, you know what they tell them? You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. Wow. Then they escort them out. Really? Really? For real? Is that what we're doing now? Kicking people out of church because they're different? Kicking people out of church because they're not part of the mainstream? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Where has the love gone? Do you think that's Christian like, Jesus like, God like to put people out the church that do not look like you or act like you? Are you serious? Like I said, I thought the church was a place of refuge. They always tell you down through the years, come to church if you need help. Come to church if you need prayer. Just come and we'll show you love. Well, if that is love, I don't want no part of it. If that's love, I don't want any part of that. Let me tell you something, people. We all belong to God. How about that? We all belong to God. But why are we treating each other like trash? Judgmental. Oh, I don't like what she got on. Oh, they got too. No. He got too many tattoos. No. She got tattoos. No, we don't. We don't want that kind here. What you talking about? We don't want that kind here. The nerve of you people. We don't want them here. What? Well, who are you? Who are you? That you can say, we do not want this type of people here. Okay, right here is 1 Corinthians 3:16. Someone say, you can only find God by what? Looking in the mirror. You're supposed to be part of God. You God's creation, God's image. But however, now you treat people like you're a goon. You're a goon. You're a bully. You're a religious bully. You're a religious bully. That's what you are. Religious bully. Okay, we have here, hello D. Most church people don't have the love of God dwelling on the inside of them, full of self-righteousness. Okay, did y'all hear that? Did y'all, did you hear that? I want to go ahead and repeat that, okay? That's from the death of Elder Jamar Jameson. He said, most people don't have the love of God dwelling on the inside of them, full of self-righteousness. Full of self-righteousness. Y'all digest that for a second or two, okay? Digest that. Digest that right there. Digest it right there. Yeah. Digest that part. Like and share, guys. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. You got to look at yourselves. Look at yourselves in the mirror. You say, do I represent God? Do I represent Christ? Okay, Dee Dee, she said that runs a lot of people away, especially when they are trying to understand the word. You know, like I said, people come to church because it's a refuge. They think that it is a place that they can come and find love, find compassion, find empathy, find prayer. They come because they maybe have there's a survival lifeline there. And they come to the church because they're in need. They're in need. Yeah, that is pretty deep, isn't it? Yes. All right. Marissa says, some are suffering mentally. They know not what they do. We must pray that God shows them the way and keep our distance. Some are mentally okay and keep our distance. Let me see if I can digest that a little bit. All right. Some are suffering mentally. Who's suffering mentally? Okay. Are you talking about the righteous people suffering mentally, or some of the people that come for help are suffering mentally? They know that what they do. Who knows that what they do? The church people, the self-righteous people. We must pray. We must pray that God shows them the way and keep our distance. However, listen to this. Let me pinpoint at that. If you are a so-called Christian, okay, if you are a so-called minister or the mother of the church or just a lay member that attends church, shouldn't you already, since you gave your life over to Christ, shouldn't you be like a new person, a new creature? Old things have passed away. You used to be this, you used to be that, but you're no longer that. So now you're a church goon. Are you a church goon now? The people are already in the church receiving the word. I just want to know, what word are you receiving that you cannot show compassion, you cannot show love, you cannot show empathy, and you want to put people out the church, and certain people you do not want to pray for because you're self-righteous. You're self-righteous. So certain people you would not pray for. Certain people you would not pray for. Are you really, really serious? We also have to walk in it though. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, listen. That's not what's happening. That is not what's happening. That is not, listen, that is not happening. That is not happening. Yeah, it's just crazy. They don't want to pray for you because they don't like the company you keep. They don't want to pray for you because of the way you look. They don't want to pray for you. They don't want to console you. They don't want to give no condolences because of what they think of what they look like. Because of what they look like. Are you serious? Because of what a person looks like, you decline to show passion. Because of what a person looks like, you decline to show empathy. Because of what a person looks like, you decline love. Where were you at? Where were you before you became a child of Christ or a believer, a Christian? What were you doing? What type of life were you living? That's what I want to know. But now you all puffed up. You all puffed up thinking that, hey, I'm better than anyone else. I'm closer to God than anyone else. So guess what? I can say and do what I want because they are not of God. And I am a great representative. Know what you are? You are a great fake. That's what you are. You're a great fake. You are deceiving yourselves. You are deceiving yourself. You're deceiving yourself. That's because you are a regular attendee whenever the church opens up. That's because you are a regular, and just because you give your tithes and your offering, you think that you're going to heaven and you treat people like trash. News alert. No, you're not. Because guess what? All souls belong to God. Regardless of what we look like on the outside, guess what? We still belong to God. And you treat people like trash. Oh, yeah. Didi says, right, everybody's sin. We have to remember where we came from. If God forgave us, who are we? If God forgave us, who are we to judge? What state of mind or what state of being were you in? What were you in? But, however, listen to this. This is what they got going on, all right? This is what they got going on. Okay, now, I'm going to read this what Marissa said. She said, that's just it. Pastors or churchgoers, they are still on a journey and suffer in life. There are reasons why they have no compassion. There are reasons they don't like your presence. We need to pray and keep our distance. Okay, we pray and keep our distance. But what about the people that don't know about prayer? What about the people that are seeking to be saved? That are seeking a closer relationship with Christ. What about these people? Should they stay away? I have to totally disagree with you. But they are suffering. We all are suffering. We all are suffering. But it does not give anyone a pass to treat people like they are not people. It does not give the church a pass, the pastor a pass, the minister a pass, the mother of the church a pass. It does not give the evangelist a pass, the missionary a pass. It does not give you a pass on how you treat people. Because we all are going through something. But however, guess what? I still know how to treat people. Yeah, we all are going through something. All of us in life are going through something. All of us. But however, you know how to treat people, don't you? You know how to do. So I'm not going to give them that pass that they suffering and going through. We all are suffering and going through. And yet you should know how to treat people. Okay, I'm Thomas Love. A person who denies sympathy, compassion, empathy, or the love of Jesus Christ cannot nor shall not be called members of the church. The church is Jesus Christ, and every call out Baptist believer is a member. I irritate treating one like trash is not of God, nor shall that person be associated with him. Okay, I agree with you on that. But you got a church full of what we want to call. Now I don't like doing name calling, but you're full of hypocrites. You pick and choose who. This is it. You pick and choose who you're gonna love, who you're gonna love on, who you're gonna embrace, who you're gonna accept. You pick and choose that. If they different and they not like you, wow. You show no compassion. You show no love. And you're absolutely right, M. Thomas Love. You're absolutely right. They cannot be a member of the church. They cannot. How can you? So you're a member and this is what you represent. You're a member and this is what you represent. All right, Jazel, period. Oh, my goodness. Okay, listen, people. Can you handle the truth? Can you? I want you guys to like and share. Like and share. And hopefully people will change. Hopefully they will change. For the heart of man has waxed cold. Okay. Read. Where are you? I mean, but in a church, and think about this, people, this. I'm not saying all churches. Okay, let's get that straight. I'm not saying any particular religion. Let's get that straight too. I'm not saying any particular leader. Let's get that straight also. But some of these churches, y'all got some foul stuff going on. I mean foul. You got foul stuff going on. You got the deacon brother sleeping with 6 of your church members that you are what? Aware of. But you won't preach about fornication. You won't preach about adultery. You won't preach about those kind of things. I guess are these your big type payers? Hey, I'm just asking the question. Are these your big type payers? That you do not point out their shortcomings? Is that it? Is that it? Because you allow this to go on, okay, but yet we don't want your kind in our church. We don't want your kind. You're full of tattoos, and you got tattoos on your neck and face and all over your body. We don't want your kind here. We don't want your kind here. Because you're a lesbian couple or you're a gay couple, and we just don't we don't tolerate that here. Wow. Oh, okay. But you tolerate Brother Deacon Man sleeping with 6, 7 of your members. You tolerate that, and then you got the nerves to say Brother Deacon Man is living with one of your evangelists or one of your missionaries. And you got the nerve to say that God honors common law marriage. Are we serious now? Now you're saying God honors common law marriages. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did that make sense to you guys? That don't make no sense to me. I mean, not at all. Not at all. That doesn't make sense to me at all. So now we have, so are these people planted in the church to ruin the church? Are they planted in the church to ruin the church? I just want to know. Pastors, leaders, bishop and apostles, prophets and prophetesses, evangelists and missionaries. Is love being taught in the church? Because the Bible speaks about love and compassion and things of that nature. But are you teaching the people about loving one another? Are you teaching the people that ye without sin cast the first stone? Or y'all just skip that part? Is that part being skipped? That's what I know. Are you skipping that part of the Bible? Certain parts of the Bible that teaches about love and compassion. Are you not teaching that? Oh, there's no need to teach that. People are mad, the love. No, well, Now, I have to say that you have some sort of ignorance about you if you say that people come in already know how to love. I have to say you have some type of something's going on up here. If you are assuming that everyone comes into the church and they already know how to love, they just accepted and gave their life to Christ. You just gonna assume that, right? Wrong assumption, people. Wrong assumption. Wrong assumption. If you're going to teach it Teach it. If you're going to sugarcoat it, stop. If you're just going to preach about prosperity, stop. Stop it. I'm just going to throw this out there. And if you're going to say, all you titers, you all guys come first because you're better than anybody else. You already caused division, okay? Oh, boy. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. Can you handle the truth? You might need one of these to let it go down a little bit easier, huh? You have to teach about love. You have to teach about love. This can't go on talking about money. This can't go on talking about houses and cars. Come on. People need more than that. They need more than that. That's materialistic things. You know, materialistic things have a way of what? Deteriorating, breaking, not staying. No, you know, that's materialistic stuff. Get old. Stop teaching that. And start teaching about the love. You always say, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believeth in him shall not perish, but shall have what? Everlasting life. How you treating the people? How are you treating your people? How you treat people? But yet you say you have the love of God. Like M. Thomas Love said, you can't be no member of the church. You can't be a member. You ain't got no love, no compassion. Come on. Treating people and judging them is not of God. And there's no way. But they say, oh, this right here is the mother of the church. She been the mother of the church for 50-something years. And, she just been saved that longer. If she been saved that longer, my God, shouldn't she know how to treat the people by now? Hello? Crickets. Hey, you pastors, listen to this. You ever think about why come your congregation is not growing? You ever think about why come your congregation cannot seem to come together? You ever think about why come the people in your congregation you ever think about the people in your congregations that these people don't embrace each other? What they did for Sister Susie, they didn't do for Sister Judy. Oh, that's right. Some of y'all walking around with your head in the sand like you don't see anything. Instead of calling it what it is. Yeah, like you don't see it because guess what? You don't want to miss that money. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, I said it. You don't want to miss the money. That's why it shouldn't be any titles. Guess what? Shouldn't be any titles, but however, guess what? We're not just talking about the people who has a title. We're talking about laymen's too. We're talking about regular church folks. We're not talking about them that just have that's just the ones with the titles. The ones with the titles, the ones without the titles, that's who I'm talking. Church goons. Oh, you shouldn't talk about the church. You shouldn't talk about, that's the problem. Don't nobody want to talk about church. Don't nobody want to see the fault in the church. Everybody wants to sweep everything underneath the rug and let's pray for them. Let's just pray. Really? Let's just pray? And don't say anything? For real? And let them continue to do what they're doing? Let them continue to abuse people? Let them continue to abuse children? Let them continue to break up homes? Yeah, even the people who don't have a title always got something to say. Always got something to say all the time. And listen, and I didn't say prayer don't work, but good grief, my God. Didn't God give you enough senses to take care of some things on your own, and that He didn't make you to be a bird just to hide your head in the sand and don't see anything and don't say anything? You think He built you like that? Huh? You think that oh, God don't want me to do anything. He's gonna do it all. He's gonna do it all. We just gonna need to pray. Listen, we gotta do more than just pray. There's nothing wrong with prayer. And don't go out there saying, evangelist said that. No, we just shouldn't pray. We should do it. We should just act all the time. And that would be a lie. Okay? That would be a lie. Okay, Mirror says there are exceptions with titles. Look at people for whom they are and not their label. Prayer is what we are supposed to do. Speak on the situation and make it known. The distance is used so that we do not continue to suffer with them. Okay, I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I don't look at their labels. And the thing about it is, I just pointed out different labels. But however, the goonish part is part of all those with labels and those without labels. I'm talking about whoever has a title, whoever don't have a title, whoever that's a lame person, this 10 church. I'm talking about all of them. Talking about all of those people. And the distance is used so that we do not continue to suffer with them. They are, you know what? Yeah, it's going to be a distance because they're going to put you out. I don't know if you caught that earlier in the program. Where they told a lesbian couple, we don't accept your kind. You got to leave. Or they told the person that, listen here. You got tattoos, got to get out of here. We don't accept your kind. We don't accept your kind. So I'm not just talking about the people that carry titles. I'm not just talking about them. I'm talking about everybody that's under the umbrella of the church, okay? All these people. Anybody, okay? Those people. That's who I'm talking about. The ones that want to no. Let me rephrase that. The ones that say they love God, we welcome everyone into our church. But once you get there, you start judging the people. Once they get there, you dismiss them. We don't like your kind here. There's no way you got the love of God inside of you when you say that. Or we're not going to pray for you. Y'all think I'm making this stuff up, don't you? I'm not making this up. I'm not making it up at all. And I want, listen, this is what I want. This is what I want to happen. I want people to change. I want the self-righteous people to change. I want the finger-pointing people to change. Where is the love? Where is it? Where is the love? Where has the love gone? Like and share. You might help somebody. Like and share. You might help someone. But let me tell the people out there this. Those of you that have been ostracized, don't feel bad. Wow, okay, thank you, Giselle. She said, every time I go to Deliverance Temple, the old pastor always preach about God didn't make Eve and Eve. He made Adam and Eve. Okay, pastor, stop blowing me every time I go to church. Damn, I get it. Yeah, but it seems like that every time you would want to show up, or someone that's like you want to show up, then they start bashing you with the word of God over the pulpit. Instead of just saying, get out. All right. Tune in, tune in, tune in. Like and share. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You got people that come in. Sometimes you could just tell the way the person dress or look that they may be a lesbian couple or a gay couple. But you're going to make it be known that when they are there, God didn't make Eve and Eve. God didn't make Adam and Adam. Okay, they get it. They know that. But are you teaching about love? Are you teaching about compassion? Huh? Yeah, Marissa, you're right. You're ever so right. Speaking truth, real people with real problems are in the church. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And nobody's there perfect. I would hope not. But church is a hospital for sinners. So it's for everybody. Because we all have sinned and fall short of his glory, right? Hmm. Sometimes it's going to be ugly, and that's terrible. Loving, it would be nice if you have more loving. Judgmental, etc. But why is that? Why is that? Because of this people? I'm not gonna give them that pass either. Because they got problems. So it's gonna be ugly, love. But it's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. Church truly is a hospital, and everyone is welcome there. I will hope to receive the help that they need. In Moroso, yes, it is a hospital. It's for the sinner and the saved people. But the ones that are saved are the ones that are being hypocrites, are the ones that's being self-righteous and telling the gay couple, the homosexual couple, the person that has the tattoos, that you're not welcome in my church. That you're not welcome. Like and share. Like and share. Can you handle the truth? I know some of y'all don't like what I got to say, but guess what? It has to be said. It has to be said. Because so many people are so hurt and damaged from the so-called Christian people. Hurt and damaged. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dee Dee Henderson. Thank you. She said, right. Yeah, you guys are right. It is a hospital for sinners. Yeah, it is a hospital for those people saved. Okay? It is a hospital. But as long as you leave different and change. Some people been going to the church for 20, 25 years, 30 years, and they still haven't changed. They still judgmental. They still stuck in their old ways. They still think they are right. Don't you? We don't want your kind here. They still think they're right. They haven't changed. There has been no change. Can you handle the truth? Okay, Marissa says here, it's not a past, it's truth. To say it is not supposed to be like that is to say what? Well, if you represent Jesus Christ and you're saying that you believe in him, you're accepting him as your personal savior, and that you're going to walk after him, I find something wrong. Sure it is. Many have learned lessons, true. Being hurt, yes. Evolve, etc. Nothing is supposed to be perfect. Nothing is supposed to be perfect, but however, when it comes to the church as a general word, then that's supposed to be a place of safety, a place of refuge, a place that you can go and be embraced with love, a place that you can go and be prayed for, a place that you can go and get counseling. That's what it's supposed to be. No one, yeah, that's right. No one is perfect. That's true. No one is perfect, but we're striving towards that, right? And while striving towards that, you without sin, pick up that first stone and throw it. Okay, Emma Rose says, she says here, a lot of saved people haven't dealt with their own trauma or childhood pain. So they use church and religion to have a voice or bury their church hurt. Hmm. A lot of saved people haven't dealt with their own trauma. Or childhood pain. So they use church and religion to have a voice or bury their church hurt. Well, this is what I got to say about that. Why do it says here that if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. All things are what? Pass away. Y'all chew on that for a minute. Well, people, our time has been very well spent. And we are going to have to table this conversation. Okay? Got to table this conversation. You know, I'm going to say this. There are people now that have been so battered. And they used to be preachers, used to be pastors. Now they no longer want a pastor. Oh, y'all think that's not true? Really? Yeah, the enemy is very manipulative. Very. Very much so. Okay, DDD said this is the last comment we're going to take in and reveal tonight. We got one more. Dee says, she said, a lot of my friends are hurt from the church. They don't even want to go to church. I tried to invite them. They refused. Yes. You see a change in me and and they still refuse. I tell them to focus on them, but they too hurt. But they hurt. But they hurt. We need to change some things, people. Okay, most of their family members are pastors. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, they see how people conduct themselves, and, you know, I don't want to be part of no lynch mob. I don't want to be part of no just treating people any kind of way. I don't want to be a part of that. I'm going to leave you with this. Did you know that the judgmental people are destroying your church? Okay. Like and share. Thank you all for joining in the conversation. We will pick it back up come Thursday. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. And you all listen. Take shelter. when there is a storm. Don't go out when they tell you it is a storm outside. It is snowing outside. It's a blizzard out there. Stay safe. All right. Oh, okay. Sister M is now a doctor, y'all. She's a doctor theologian. And Dr. Emma Rose, thank you for joining in. Okay, love you too, Marissa. Thank you for joining in. Listen here, I love you guys. I love you guys when you want to voice yourself, and guess what? That's great. That is great. That is great that you have a opinion. Oh, love you too, Jazelle. Happy New Year's to you too. Love you. Listen, I love it when you all comment. And guess what? You don't have to be in agreement with me. All right? That's the thing. Guess what? And we still love each other. We still love, because I do. I still love y'all. You know, I still love you. You got your own opinion. And that's great. That's wonderful. That's what makes this broadcast, talkcast be so wonderful. Because we can speak. We can speak how we feel. Oh, Emma, love you too. Love you too. Love you too. Dr. Emma Rose says, she says this. She said, I love you always. This conversation was awesome. Thank you. To God be the glory. We just want people, I just want people to be loved and not hurt. Now, is it going to be like that? No. I know it's not a perfect people. I know it's not a perfect world. But you would think that when you go to church that it would show a little bit more compassion than what they're showing. All right. All right, Dee Dee. Good night. Good night, guys. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate you guys. Join in next week, Thursday, 7 p.m. What we going to talk about? I don't know yet. But if you have any suggestions or something that you would like for me to express and you want to remain anonymous, guess what? I will allow you to be anonymous and I will talk about whatever it is that you would like to talk about. Yes, good night to Wanda. Thanks for joining in. I will talk about whatever you would like to talk about. But let me know what you want to talk about and we'll get right to it. Send me something in Messenger or email or something like that, okay? All right, Marissa, self-judgment. All right, self-judgment. So let's all look in the mirror and let's judge our own selves, how we treat people. Let's judge our own self. Smell different, look different. All right. Good night, guys. Have a wonderful, blessed weekend. And let me see what we got here. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And be blessed in it, okay? Thanks for tuning in. Like and also share. Much love for you guys. Much love for you. Safe weekend.